Hello my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel, Crafting with Lucretia. I am here with a special, well, another new to me company that I haven't tried yet, that I've heard about, I just haven't tried. And I'm actually kind of proud of her because I've known her as a colorist. You guys know I do adult coloring. And then she got into the getting her artwork as diamond painting. We know her as Hannah Lynn. She went out and she was with DAC, and for some reason she left DAC. That's her business. I'm not going to get into it. She left DAC, then she was with Art and Soul. Art and Soul went under. She's with another couple of companies. She's with Orloa. She's with Dreamer. And now the girl has decided to go, and she's still with those companies, don't get me wrong. But now she has decided to even branch out even further and start her own diamond painting company, where she can produce her art, you know, and she doesn't have to worry about licensing because it's her own art. So, you know, I'm really kind of proud of her. This is Groovy Girl. Now, it has been through DAC had it, Art and Soul had it. I missed it with Art and Soul, and Miss Hannah Lynn has been in business for a couple months now, and this was like her second batch of releases, and this was in it. And I saw it, and I'm like, you know, I wasn't too impressed with the first four. I thought about getting that Teddy Bear Picnic one, but I'm like, no, I'll wait till something really goes wow. And then this one came out in the second round, and I was like, yep, gotta have it. Got to have Groovy Girl, because I keep missing it. And, so here it is. Let's look at the box. It has a beautiful box. She has her artwork. I reckon I have that one. That's the rainy day with the lamb and the egg. Get out of the closet. Hey, get out of the closet. Pardon me. One good thing about long boxes is they reach the closet door when the dog gets in them. No, she's not locked in the closet. I shut the door before she could get in there. But back to the pretty box, okay? It does say it's a DIY diamond art painting kit. It is Hannah Lynn. It's branded Hannah Lynn Classic Collection. Down here on the bottom, well, on the bottom section, it shows a picture of the picture, Groovy Girl, and it gives some deets on it. Let me get my glasses on and I'll read it to you. Square diamonds, design size 65 by 88, and it's licensed with Hannah Lynn. Obviously, it's her artwork. On this side, it has her social deets, Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings, Hannah Lynn Art, yada yada. On the back, it has this pretty how to diamond paint, 5-step simple. It's really simple on diamond painting. You can't get much simpler than that. What it includes: a high quality canvas, clear symbols in bright colors, poured glue adhesive, clear protective color, resealable bag diamonds. Ooh, it comes in bags, yay. Inventory sheet, color sticker labels, a stylus tool, diamond tray, resealable wax, and tweezers. Yeah, so, you know, there's the box. It can't get any prettier. I love that. Can you see the I don't know what you call it. Anyway, that color of the box where it looks like it has a design on it, but then if you tilt it just right, you can see the Hannah Lynn diamond painting, the name brand. Anyway, it's pretty. Let's get into the box. Enough waiting, enough suspense. Let's get into, if I can figure out how to open said box. There we go. Tilt it up. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Look, it's pretty. It's got a plastic, or not a plastic. Well, yeah, it is plastic. It's very tough plastic. Dust cover. Yeah, dust cover. I can't think of what it is. It reminds me of. I just unpacked my bear from Ever After. It reminds me of that deal from that. Let me get my. Where did I put my box? My tweezers. I know how to open this kind. country girl will get into her bag. I may not be able to use said bag again, but country girl will get into the bag. Hee hee ha ha. So this is the inventory sheet they were discussing. On this, it lists all of the colors. There's 67 colors. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's 67 colors, and remember, it's square. It has 5 ABs and 1 whimsy dust. Oh, I love how she calls it whimsy dust. So yeah, and down below, they're down here below. So there is, 5 ABs and 1 Z, which is the whimsy dust. Okay, all right, Miss Hannah. And the symbols are, clear. There's numbers, there's letters, there's some common symbols used in a lot of diamond painting. I will just show you the inventory sheet right quick, and you can kind of figure out that, it has the, it has the number on the kit, it has the symbol on the kit, it has the DMC number, it has how many you're supposed to have, how many bags you're supposed to have, and you can see all the symbols, just like that. They're basic symbols. I mean, they're not basic symbols. They're good diamond painting symbols. Okay, now let's look at the colors. Oh, they're well, I know it's rainbow, but they are organized in large plastic bags with a rainbow, and I do mean a rainbow of colors. There's going to be like, 4 or 5 bags of black. It's Hannah-Lynn. She outlines everything in black. I love that. Her and Reagan both do that, and I love it. It makes it stand out and makes the colors pop. And then you look at the colors. You've got your pinks. You've got your reds. You've got your oranges. You've got your greens. You got your blues. You got my hand. You got some browns. You got some yellows, some white, a little bit of everything. Some green, pink. They say it's going to be colorful. It is going to be colorful. We know it's a Hannah-Lynn. Okay, I'm going to put this over here so we don't lose this, and let's look at the picture. I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, this is poured glue, so you can roll it. Roll it, the other way. And it's going to be a tall one, so, And there is an enhancement kit. I mean, it's for, I think it's still out for the other company. I'll have to check, but, Diamond Painting with Sparklers has, there's the toolkit. Need to go over that too. And, go over there, Diamond Painting with Sparklers. I think they have a enhancement kit. If not, one of my friends did this with enhancements, and I'll get up with her and figure out the enhancements. But I'm gonna probably bling the heck out of this. Yeah, let's put that over here. Let's look at the toolkit right quick. Let that kind of relax. Let's get the toolkit out of the way. What kind of toolkit did you set us up with, Miss Hannah? Okay, good basic toolkit. You have a little stylus pen with a tiny multi-placer on the end. It does come with a larger multi-placer. It looks like a 7. My eyes are bad. I never can see, but it's where is it? It's a thick multi-placer, probably about a 7 or so. You can easily replace that. They interchange. And then you can just stick that on there and try your hand at multi-place. Once you get the 3 down, I would start with a small one and then work your way up, because, it takes a little while to learn multi-placing. At least as it did for me. But there is a small and a large multi-placer, so that's good. Yay. There is a pair of sharp, well, I'm saying they're sharp. They're tweezers. Yeah, they're pretty sharp. That almost tested my blood sugar. Ouch. So sharp tweezers. Keep them covered. You have a little pot with wax, round wax. There's 3 in there. Well, one of them's outside. Now these do have plastic on them. So remember, you know, we've worked with this stuff before. Peel the plastic up before you stabby with the pen, because if you try to do it with the plastic on, you're not going to get any wax and you're going to be there all day. Just that was one of my first mistakes as a diamond painter years ago. I had to look it up on YouTube to see how come I couldn't load my pen right. Duh. And you get a purple squishy. Now, I don't know if the color ever changes. This is the first kit I've got from Miss Hannah. No, I'm not paid by Miss Hannah Lynn. I just bought the kit with my own money. Let me get that. She did not send it to me. I just bought it. And I wanted to share it with you. So you get a purple squishy. I don't know if the color changes in the kits or not. It may stay purple. I don't know. And then you get a little boat. And a little section of baggies. A little, like maybe 5 baggies. You know. And then you get a little boat. Okay. Now, no offense. This is all you need to get started with this kit. If you're brand new to diamond painting, you can get this kit done with this. I guarantee it. I did my first 2 kits with a kit very similar to this years ago. I have since upgraded my toolkit. So, yeah. Thank you for including. I probably won't use. Now, back to the diamond painting. Let's look at Groovy Girl. Let me move the box. She's going to be tall. Oh, if you're a kid from the 70s and 80s, you will understand. And I have missed her with the last 2 companies, and when I saw her with her own company, I'm like, yep, gotta get it. Gotta get it. There she is. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can get the whole Groovy Girl experience. Hold, please. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's as far as I can zoom out, but that's Groovy Girl. I'll hold it up here in a second. She's sitting there with her tie-dye shirt on, her cool sunglasses, her hair kind of in long with a braid thing around her hair. She's got her minivan back here. She's got peace signs all over on the minivan, on here behind her, on her shirt. Wild, crazy colors. Another peace sign behind her. You know, it's groovy, y'all. It's groovy, okay? She's groovy. So there is Groovy Girl. There's the bottom half. She has her little pedal pushers down here. It's wild and crazy, colorful colors. Oh my gosh, so colorful. Now, let's look at the drills. We are going to get that little, where did I throw that little tray out? I'm going to use it right quick. I'll use it to show the drills because I want to see the drills. I'll leave this so you can look at her and drool over here while I look at the drills. Okay, now here's the sticker sheet. So you can either use it on, just smack the stickers on the bags, or you can put the bags into a storage container. However you want to do it, they have the stickers right there. They are the peelable ones. So, yeah, there's that. Beautiful sticker sheet, and it has a logbook sticker that tells all the details. Again, Groovy Girl by Hannah Lynn, square resin drills, ABs plus 1 whimsy dust, and then the size licensed with Hannah Lynn. Of course, it's her own artwork, so yeah, good for you, Miss Hannah. Oh, let's look at these drills. Now, I'm not going to get all of them out, but I am going to get the specials. And I'm probably going to dig into the black or dark color, because they always say that, you know how it always is. They always say the black has the trash. We're going to look for trash, okay? This is going to be a bit lengthy video because I'm going to be looking at stuff, okay? We're going to look at the canvas. We're going to find where these special drills go. We are going to be looking at the drills to see if how trashy they are, how good they look, yada, yada, yada. Okay, and being a Hannah, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of black. And we'll just get one of the blacks out here. Now this, on the label it says it's color number 5, and it is 310. We all know what black looks like, right? And we all know Hannah's artwork. It's outlined with black, which is fine. It makes the colors pop. Now, we need, let's see, there's 5,200, 2 bags of that. And if there's more than 1 bag, like the 5,200, they will say it has the same thing. It has the color number on each, they're labeled on each bag. With the color and then the DMC code. So you know this is 5,200. So that's the white. It's not an AB, but it's white. These are the ABs and the specials back here. If I can, okay. If I can get them all, hang on. There's multiple bags of these, so there's going to be lots. So here's the black. Here is our fairy dust. That's an AB 62. That's 2 ABs. That's the same AB. It's just one. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. There's 2 66s. Ooh, that's a pretty kind of the bluish green. Look at that color. All right. Now, we're going to start with the black, and we'll suspense you until we get to the special colors. Let's look at the black right quick. Now, just looking at it, they do look like they're beautifully formed. I'm not seeing any dust in them, in the bottom, anywhere around. From what I can tell, they look like they're good shaped drills. They all look square. But let's pour some out and see. And they are square. Go figure. Here's what they look like. These are the regular drills. They still have a bit of sparkle. And I don't see any knobbly bits, extra trash, you know, pieces that don't belong, misshapen drills, any of that. They all look square. So yay for that. And also the bag is not super staticky. I use the drill dryer sheet method. So when I, you know, if I run into it, I'll just throw a piece of dryer sheet in there. And shake it up and let them get unstaticky. But I'm not running into that issue right now. So let's clarify that. I'm not running into the issue. Now, let's go for the Whimsy. Is it Whimsy or Whimsy dust? Which is like a fairy dust, okay? This is a cream color. This is number 67 on your kit, ZG712. It has a label on it. They all have labels on them. Does the pack of drills have a number on them to say that they're from Groovy Girl? No. Not that that matters, but, you know. If you store them separately, you would have to make your own label. And label them Groovy Girl. Just FYI. Or I would put the extra, what I would do is put the inventory sheet in with it and fold it up. That way you know, you can look at the kit and see which drills are with that kit. That's what I would do. I'd put the inventory sheet with it. Okay, back to the Whimsy dust. Now these are kind of a cream color. Okay, now on this batch, some of them are sticking together. However, you can solve that with a grinder. Or if you get like most of us take medicine bottles. I have heartburn issues. So I have over-the-counter heartburn, you know, an old pill bottle. Put a couple quarters, dimes, nickels, whatever, in there and shake it up. Comes apart right quick. There is the drills. You can see some of them are clumped together. Again with the medicine bottle trick. Again, you can get a grinder. I have never bought a grinder. These are the fairy dust, so they have the dust glitter on them. Do not worry. They will not. They do not come off. I'll touch them and see. See? They might come off on your finger, the drills, but the dust does not come off on your fingers because they're sealed. Okay, the dust is not going to come off the drill. It's going to stay sealed on the drill. But that one does have some clumped together drills. So yeah, but that's okay. That's a problem we can solve. We run into that all the time. Okay. And the bags, they are really good quality bags. The bags seem like they're good quality. They're not the cheapy, flimsy bags, okay? That I've seen in some. Let's look at this yellow. There's 2 yellow ABs. This one, there's 2 bags of it. Bright yellow. It's number 307 AB. Bright yellow. I mean, y'all. Yeah, this one, this one's gonna have bright colors. If you want one with bright colors, this is it. Bright and cheery colors. This is gonna be it. It's gonna be, her artwork is very bright and very pretty. And I look forward to more in the future. Here is that yellow AB. Again, the drills look like they're all square. There's no knobbly bits. And look at that AB coating. Sparkle City. And you can see from the canvas, we have the 2 yellows. And there's going to be lots of yellow. Now, what symbol is this on the kit? It is 307. It is the funky looking 6. So yeah, it's all over. It's in the rays. It's in her. Well, it's in the rays behind her. I see it a lot. We'll get into that in a minute, but I see that one a lot. Okay, so let's get that one put up. Now we'll move to the other yellow. There's only 1 bag of this. It's 444 AB. And it is number 63 on your kit. It's a little... This is a little darker yellow than the other one. Again, coating is on all of them. They're all square. They're all shiny. They're all the same size. Yay. Beautiful drills. Beautiful. That one had a little bit of static on it, in it. But again, dryer sheet, y'all, dryer sheet. Okay. Let's go for the pink, 605 AB, number 64 on your kit. There's that one. Beautiful pink. Again with the shine. Again, the squares look great. There's no knobbly bits, no trash. I'm not seeing any trash yet, y'all. Okay, and we've looked at a couple colors now. So... Next is the green one, 907 AB. Pretty, pretty bright green. Again, that one has a little bit of static. Again, they're square. Again, the coating. Again, no trash. They line up great. These are not stuck together. Just that one bag so far. And there was a little bit of trash in this bag. Just like one little section that was broke off of a drill. But, you know, you expect a little bit of trash. I'm not gonna jump too hard on trash, because as long as there's more good drills than trash, I'm happy. As long as I can finish the kit. And so far, things look good. They look great. So I'm not going to grumble. That's just a common occurrence. Next is one of my favorite colors. It looks like it's going to be one of my favorite colors. 959 AB. It's that bluish green. There's 2 bags of this. And both are labeled. Sorry, my allergies are bothering me. Last special color. Oh, that's beautiful. It's almost like a robin's egg blue, but with shine. Because of that AB coating. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's those drills. Look at that blue, y'all. Look at that shimmer. They line up great. They're all square. There's no knobbly bits. They look perfect. Ready to go down on your diamond painting. Oh, and I love that color. That's a beautiful color. So those are the special colors, and the black, and oh, I'm not going to dig the rest of the colors out, but they are beautiful. I'll show the bag again here in a minute. Let me put these up. These are all the specials, and they go in the back. But look at these colors, y'all. You have your oranges. I'll dig some of them out. You have your oranges. You have your corals. You have a light bluish color. You have darker colors, like 791 and 792. This is like the blues. Some more blues, some greens, some red, a light pink, and 819, 892. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Again, I'm just kind of thumbing through them. I'm not meaning to show you every drill, but you know, I'm doing okay. So 915, 918, 939. You have more oranges, some like a frosted green right there, a light pink. Can you even see what I'm doing? Okay, light pink. And a couple browns. They look beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Look at this bright blue. Number 47 in your kit, $9.95. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. They look beautiful. Okay. That's most of the colors of the kit. Yeah. They're beautiful. Okay? They're rainbow. Literally rainbow. You have your oranges, you have your pinks, you have your purples, you have, you know, you have every color. Every color you need to make this gorgeous. Now I'm going to seal these back up, and we are going to look at the kit. Put these over here. I'll roll this back up when I get the kit, put the kit away. Now let me look at this way, and we'll look for these special drills, okay? Alright, let me get my handy dandy diamond pointer here. It's an ink pen, but I'll use it as a diamond pen. I get these pens from my friend Vicky that does my most of my diamond painting pens. So I'll just use okay. Okay, well, I was going to look at this legend, but it's reversed and it's upside down, so that's different. It has legends on both sides. However, this one on this side that I usually look at is upside down, so in case you flip around it, you can still have a legend to look at. So we're going to look at this legend over here. Alright, Hannah, you're going to keep me on my toes. I see how you are. Alright, so that white fairy dust looks like a pencil. Okay. Now, we'll look for the pencil. And that's the fairy dust. So, where do you think would put white fairy dust? And I may have to fold her up a little bit so you know. It's a big canvas. Look for the pencil. Okay, it's a couple dots of it right in the middle of her sunglasses on the bridge. Okay, there's more of it over here on the VW party bus here. The edges of the windshield. Up on the top there's a little section. Right over here on this window there's a little section. There's a couple down here. And a couple down here. And a couple going around the window frame. There's a couple in the peace sign on the front grille. There's a section going up that way in the decoration of the van. A little bit right there. A couple more in that little round sign. I think that's a headlight. I think that's where one of the headlights is on a van. My pastor used to have a van like that. And there's some in the, what do you call it? The bumper. That's it, bumper. Of the van. Can you tell I don't know my car parts? That's why I have a hubby. Again, over here in the back tire of the van, it has the pencil. No, don't worry, my pen is not exposed where it's writing on my canvas, so don't think that. I'm just pointing it out. It's in the tire of the van. That's where that color is. Okay, moving on up. The pretty blue that I was oohing and awing about is the eraser symbol. And I call it an eraser. You can call it what you want, but I use an eraser. It is the blue of the minivan of the blue of the minivan. Okay? It is also in the rays behind Groovy Girl. Let's see, it is in this decoration behind Groovy Girl. And I will tell you guys, looking at the canvas, it is well marked. Okay, this is a crystal clear canvas. These symbols are awesome. Okay, and I'm a 53-year-old, 52-year-old, whatever it is. I'm an older person with bad eyesight, okay? And I can see them crystal clear, and I'm just kind of sitting there holding it up like I'd be reading it. There's waves of the eraser right through here, everywhere. This is a very common color once you have two bags of it. But, yeah, I have no problem with these symbols at all. Next symbol is the green, that pretty green. It is the bacon wavy symbol, two wavy lines. I call it bacon. You can call it wavy line. You do you, okay? That's the fun. You get to think up your names for these symbols. Again, it's got some green in the bus. That's where some of that is. It's got in the dots. Now, I'm just saying here. On the canvas, it has lots of quad cube spots because there's like four, like right here. There's four of those sixes right together. That would be a good place for quad cubes. Again with the erasers in that and that right there and there. Again with the wavy lines, the bacon, whatever you want to call it. Over here on this side, there is spots where you put 4 drills on. That would be a good place for green quad cubes from DP with sparklers. Just saying. Just saying. I'm going to have to get on the website and see if she still has that enhancement kit since Art and Soul went out of business. But people still have it in their deal, so maybe she still has it. And again with the orange ones, there's 4 orange M's right here. Again, a good place to bling it out with quad cubes. Just saying. Just saying. She does have, this girl has green eyes, so there's going to be green in her eyes. That wavy bacon symbol is in her eyes. It's all over. Okay, so she's got a sparkle. The light pink is the moon, like a crescent moon. It, again, is all over. It's in the background here. Down here on the bottom, there's like color blocking sections. It's a lot of color blocking until you get to that bus. And the decorations on the bus and the front grille are kind of color blocking / confetti. But that's okay. A lot of it is color blocking, line blocking, which is fine. I do both. I don't care. I look at the image. That's what gets me in trouble. That's why I have a 300 plus stash, okay? No judgment. The crescent moon is everywhere. It's in the pink over here, coming over here, in this section, right beside Groovy Girl there, right alongside her. Let's see, it's in the, let's see, is it in the van? Not in the van. Yes, in the van. Had to look there for a minute. It's in the van. A little bit of pink in a van. Okay. And I love that her shirt is tie-dyed. I love that shirt. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's where I'm seeing that. Now her headband, I would probably, again, I'll have to look at the enhancement pack, but that would be a good place to put crystals in that section right there and kind of bling it out. But I'm just saying, make it look like beads. You know what I mean? Just saying. You don't have to do what I say. Just you know, my ideas, my brain farts, you know. But that's where I'm seeing the crescent moon. It's not up here too much. It's mainly down below. Not in the glasses, not in the hair, not in that. A little bit in that. It's the super light pink areas. Okay, so that's where that color is. And it's along the top of the van also. I just saw that. Now, the one yellow is 444AB. That's the darker yellow. It is the spade. Again, starting with down here. Let me grab a drink. This is a lot of talking. Again, looking for the spade. It is over here a little bit in the decoration. The little swirly decorations. Going up through here in the van, in the colors of the van. Again, with, like I said, the confetti of the van. It has, yeah, it has a little bit of confetti in the van, but that's okay. That's okay. It's also in the decoration behind Groovy Girl here. Along the bottom, there's like color blocking of it. It is in this wheel right beside her. The peace, I'm sorry, not the wheel, the peace sign. This big peace sign beside her has a lot of it in it. The van has a little bit in it. Going up, it's in that section. It is in her shirt. So you see where her shirt is, it's in some of the yellow of the shirt and on that peace sign on her shirt. So that's going to be kind of highlighted and poppy. It's in her glasses because she's got those tie-dye glasses on, you know, so it's in part of her glasses. It's in part of this peace sign right up here. It is also in some of the rays right up here, right here, right here, right here. You know, in the darker yellow. Now, I'll bet you that light yellow is going to be that other yellow, which looks like the upside down 6. I think we mentioned that before. But there's another section right up through here. Again, her headdress, her beads in her hair have that, and I'm almost sure that was the other symbol. Yes, that's the other yellow that we're fixing to talk about. So it has the highlight of yellow in it to make it sparkle. I would, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I would probably make it all crystals on that one. But again, make it look like the beads that's in your hair, right? Right, dude? Come on. Alright, the last yellow is that funky looking 6. I'm going to call it a... It looks like a 6, but it's got... It looks like an upside down lowercase g. But that's a lot of saying. So we're going to call it a weird 6. Okay, so we're going to call it the weird 6. It is all in this area. The light yellow rays in everywhere. Everywhere there is the upside down G, funky 6, in her shirt, in her glasses, in the background, in, yep, it's over there too, in that one, in the flower behind. Flower power, y'all, flower child. Get your groove on. So all the way down here, and that's yellow, all the way, yeah, it's everywhere, everywhere. In the rays down here, it's 6s and M's, or G's, upside down, whatever you want to call it. It's your kit, you make it your symbols. There is no number 6s, so you can't get confused. She did not do that. Oh, there is a 6, but it's gray, okay. So I guess I better not call it a 6, because there's the real 6 in the gray. Okay, that's fine. We'll call it the upside down G. Okay, upside down backwards G. But yeah. That is the kit. That's where the special drills go. Of course, you see where the black goes. It's outlining everything. That's the 310. That's number 5. You see 5s everywhere as well. It's outlining everything. The bust, the her, the designs, the peace signs, everything. Everything. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Okay, well, thanks for blasting to the past with me. This is the kit Hannah-Lynn, or Groovy Girl by Hannah-Lynn. Her own little diamond painting company. Yay. Good job, Hannah. Good job. Alright, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get this put up. Thanks for blasting to the past with me, with Groovy Girl here. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Remember, be kind to yourself, do something nice for yourself. Take care of your mental health, okay? Because stress is around us everywhere we go. So do something nice, whether it's going for a walk, a picnic, although it's getting to be 100 degrees here in Missouri. I would not recommend being out in the heat, unless you really have to in the morning. But, you know, do something inside, you know, craft, read a book, go to the library. There's programs going on in the cities. Go do something fun. Stay cool, but do something fun for yourself, okay? Alright. Be careful in the heat, y'all. I will see you in the next one. Bye!